Okay.
Did you think this was going to be a good anime?
No. No, I did not. I did not.
No.
No.
I don't think so.
I didn't think it was going to be good.
I don't either.
Welcome back to Mora, where it's all about living the Christian geek life. And today, we're going to be talking about Haikyuu and why every person on the planet should be watching this anime.
Literally, every single person.
Every single person should be watching it.
Making its debut in 2012, Haikyuu began as a Japanese manga series first featured in Weekly Shonen Jump. The story follows Shoyo Hinata, a boy determined to become a great volleyball player despite his small stature. In 2014, the first season of the anime TV series adaptation was aired. Since, there has been 4 seasons total, with half of the 4th season airing from January to April of 2020, and the second half to be premiered in October. After Hinata watches a segment of volleyball that features the Tiny Giant, a well-known wing spiker who played for Kurashima High School, he is inspired to follow through and model up to be just like him, to be the next Tiny Giant. This is what motivates Hinata to join the volleyball club at his junior high, or in other words, create one of his own, and enter a tournament in his final year. This tournament brings Hinata to the king, Kageyama Tobio, a prodigy setter, someone who is literally the most important role in volleyball and a genius to match. Both Hinata and Kageyama develop a rivalry between one another to become the greatest volleyball player ever. But little did they know that their paths would soon cross to be on the same team at Kurashima High School. Kageyama's genius and Hinata's raw athleticism create an explosive new volleyball tactic and develop an unexpected but powerful setter-spiker partnership. Hinata and Kageyama push each other into reaching their full potential, and Hinata develops relationships with his first real team. Kurashima begins their journey of redemption to restore their reputation and make it to nationals.
After watching this anime, I literally feel like I can do anything.
I completely agree.
This anime motivates me beyond belief. And it's only via episode 1. They suck you right in.
Literally, so we rewatched episode 1 right before filming, and I kid you not, it gave me the feels all over again.
The premise of having a really short guy trying to overcome adversity because he's just shorter than everyone else, and he has to compete with all these giants. Well, giants in Japanese is like, you know, if you're 6'1", you're considered a giant in
Which
Japan.
there are people in this anime who are 6'7".
Yeah. So this little guy, little redhead fireball type of guy, is 5'3", 5'4", and he has to go up against people way taller than him. Just that alone makes it interesting, because you wonder, how on earth is he going to do it? How is he doing it? And he has this inward drive to constantly never give up, constantly push forward. It's just, you don't see it in a lot of animes. And I've watched animes like Naruto and Dragon Ball Z and One Piece, and you got Luffy, Naruto, and Goku, and they all have their own drive. But this little shorty is beyond that. He is beyond that with his own self-drive to be the best he can possibly be, to be that tiny giant.
Honestly, sports animes have never been my thing. Gonna be honest. Literally, I never really even thought that sports animes would capture me if I wasn't invested in the sport myself. And I played sports growing up, and I did like playing volleyball like in gym class and stuff, because I actually like gym class a lot. But I have always been the kind of person who's like, my anime has to have like magic or crazy transformations, or I don't know, just like these fantasy types of animes. Like, I've always been interested in those. So to have something that's about a real life situation, whereas you have literally a short kid who wants to be on a volleyball team, where if you know anything about volleyball, you kind of have to be tall. And if you're not tall, you have to have something to bring to the team. Like, you have to have something.
Disadvantage.
But because it's real life situations and real life scenarios, that's what makes it even better, because it's not like he just gets this magic or this power, or, you know, he like gets powered up. He goes Super Saiyan when he's on the court and he can just take it down. No, he's literally a short kid with a lot of motivation.
Yeah. And
period.
He practices every day.
There's no ninjutsu.
No ki. No ki blasts. No second transformation. No third transformation.
No god form.
No, nothing like that.
No moon makeup. Sailor Moon makeup.
Yeah. He just pushes forward.
Moon prism makeup. Whichever one you're looking at.
This anime is great because there's at least one person in this anime that you can relate to. I can guarantee that.
And on top of that, if you're the type of person who loves to see character development, like, man, literally this whole entire anime is about Villager B. And if you've ever been in theater or drama, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Because when you're like the side character, no one really pays attention to you. Mm-hmm. Okay, no one really pays attention to your life. You're not really that important. There's minor character development with side characters in animes. But in this anime, it literally takes the time to, even if it's just one episode, you literally feel like you just now know this person, and now you look at that character completely different after that episode. And you notice even more from previous episodes how involved they really were from the background.
The way that the characters interact with one another, the relationships, the conversations, the struggles that they go through with one another, it's so realistic as to what a sports team would go through. You don't think that an anime would be able to capture it, but they do brilliantly.
Literally, it's phenomenal. And it's not even just sports teams. Like, yeah, totally your generic all-boys sports team, okay? Definitely. However, if you're part of any friend group at all, you're gonna be like, I'm that person, or I'm totally that character, or my best friend acts just like that. You're totally going to understand exactly where you fall in this group, whether you're on Hinata's team or on another school's team.
The fact that they can draw character development from the opposing team that you only get to see one time, and they make you love them.
The amount of times that I've cried over the losing team is unnecessary for an anime that's about the underdogs. They capture it in a way where you like have to feel bad that now Hinata's team crushed them. You're like, dang, I feel bad that they lost now. Like, I hate that, but I love that at the same time.
Yeah, when you watch this, honestly, it feels like you're watching a real sport. And I know that sounds weird, but if you don't watch any spoilers, you watch the anime and you're like, I don't know who's gonna win. And you're on the edge of your seat like you're watching a real sports game. And it's an anime. And you don't think that the anime can draw that out of you, but it does. And it's so funny because I told Erica, I said, it's like I'm watching a UFC fight.
Oh my gosh.
It's like I'm watching real life football. Because
literally...
I don't know who's going to win. And the intensity behind each character, and you know, they're so driven to win. It's just like, it makes you want to scream when they scream. And it's just really cool to watch. You're not going to see this in a lot of other animes. And at first, we thought this anime was going to be bogus.
Dude, I didn't want to... We found out about that. We first heard about this anime literally 2 years ago when we went to Anime Boston. And yeah, it was a no for us.
Yeah, we were like, what is this
We're like,
anime?
meh.
But this anime reminds me of the scripture that says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me.
That's good.
Because when you watch it, you're like, man, these guys are willing to get it. And no matter what, they're going to do their best. They're going to win.
Yep.
And that's how I feel. You know what I mean?
You literally feel like you are part of the team.
Yeah.
Like you are a winner. You can do it.
Yeah.
You can accomplish. You can overcome.
Yeah. And it's not even just with volleyball. Like after watching it, you're motivated to do what you're best at. And then you just want to go for it. You're like, man, even though that fictional character did that, he if he could do it, I could do it. And, you know what I mean? Like, it's just so cool that anime has that effect on people.
Yeah. How would you describe this anime in one word?
Motivating. Hype.
Painful. Emotional.
Oh, yeah. Emotional. Inspiring.
Heartfelt.
Fierce. Fierce.
Suspenseful.
Oh, yeah. Technical.
Definitely technical, yeah. I love this anime!
I do too!
I've cried so many times!
I did not. But I was very emotional.
So guys, this is our full recommendation, 100% for this anime. There is one disclaimer that we probably should mention though.
There is some cursing in this anime.
Yeah.
And it's nothing that you wouldn't hear in a high school setting. Probably like 13 and up.
Okay, fair enough.
I'd say 14 and up.
Just changed it again?
13, 14. But the pros far outweigh the cons.
Yeah.
It's worth watching, and we guarantee you, please don't let that little hurdle keep you from enjoying this amazing anime.
So good.
It's really amazing.
Yeah. If any of you have already watched this anime, please leave comments below and tell us your favorite parts, why you like it, why you love it, and why other people should watch this anime.
We also have another video in case you're interested for a younger crowd, right? 10 animes that we recommend for people 7 and up. Anybody could watch these animes. If you're curious about watching those videos, click this thingy wherever it's going to be. Click this video over here and you will be brought right to that. And with that being said, be sure to like, comment, subscribe for more content coming to you with more of Mora.
And until next time,
Live your best Christian geek life. Take it easy.